It's SVG.
Bringing you the news 24 hours a day, 7 days per week, with a fresh approach. www.999wefm.com. WeFM News, online, on demand.
It is now time for us to bring to you WeFM's Midday News, coming to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Why not stay in, turn off the alarm clock, and sleep some more on your perfect mattress from Quartz? For the widest range of mattresses from the world's best brands, the best value guaranteed. Shop today and let our sleep experts help you to decide on the best option to suit your needs. At Quartz, we don't just sell mattresses, we're offering you the best night's sleep. So, sleep in a little on your new mattress from Quartz. Quartz, bringing value home.
Welcome to WeFM's Midday News, coming to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. On the local scene, the Our Lady of Guadalupe Home for Girls was again affected by fire on the evening of Monday, the 16th of September, 2024. The home, which is owned and operated by the Roman Catholic Church, is located in Canaan, Mesopotamia. The fire caused the residents of the home to be relocated as portions of the upstairs of the building were destroyed. There have not been any reports of injuries, and the exact cause of the fire has not yet been determined. The Roman Catholic Diocese of Kingstown says on its website that the home is the lone non-profit institution on mainland St. Vincent and that focuses primarily on transforming the lives of suffering and abused young girls by providing them with a safe housing and a nurturing environment. This marks the second time that the home has been destroyed by fire, with the last occurrence being in March 2020. The West St. George Secondary School this week is celebrating its 20th anniversary. They kicked off their celebrations on Monday with a 20th anniversary service held at the school. The Ministry of Education, in a social media post, congratulated the school, stating that the service was a reflection of a vibrant community, showcasing the dedication of school staff, the talent of student entertainers, and the support from government officials and special guests. The West St. George Secondary School opened its doors on Monday, 20th of September, 2004. At that time, the school had 105 students, 6 teachers covering geography, physical education, mathematics, Spanish, current affairs, history, English, integrated science, and HFLE, health and family life education. They were being led at the time by then Principal Alinda Hippolyte. Government officials at the time described the opening of the school as part of the government's continued thrust towards universal secondary education for all. The Department of Adult and Continuing Education in the Ministry of Education hosted an art and craft exhibition on Friday, the 13th of September, 2024. The exhibition saw paintings, handcrafted items, food, clothing, oils, accessories, and more on display in Kingstown as part of their activities to celebrate Adult Education Week. All items on display were created by the adult learners. They included baskets, purses, cakes, pastries, cushions, clothing, keychains, hair oils, and more. The week of activities, which commenced on September 7th, was aimed at sharing the information that would change the perception of adult continuing education. Sorry, let's say that again. The week of activities, which commenced on September 7th, was aimed at sharing the information that would change the perception of adults continuing education. Senior Education Officer of the Department of Adult and Continuing Education, Desiree Richards, says that the aim of the division is to provide training opportunities and quality education to SVG society that are poor, unemployed, and marginalized. In news of the region, The opposition coalition of the Bolivarian Republic of Venezuela has called on the United States to cancel the licenses that allow oil companies to operate in Venezuela. This appeal was made by an advisor to the campaign of Edmundo González Urrutia, claiming that this appeal is to pressure recently elected President Nicolas Maduro into transitioning from power. We want all the oil companies to go to Venezuela. So it's not about the companies, it's about the situation that is impoverishing the country so badly that practically the whole population wants this regime gone, the advisor stated. After the disputed election, legislation was introduced in the United States Congress to prohibit American investments in Venezuela's oil sector and to impose visa restrictions on current and former Maduro government officials. Resolutions recognizing a González victory were also introduced in the House and Senate. Media personnel in Suriname have made complaints about an increase in the number of criminal cyber activities taking place. They noted that there are two forms of attack occurring. The first being an attack on social media channels, email addresses, and other accounts where the attack would see them being hacked and completely taken over by third parties. The media owners, while speaking at a news conference, voiced their concern for a possible increase in the attacks, which would see their Facebook pages suspended or taken offline. Speaking to reporters, the media companies said that from their research, they have concluded that these are organized, targeted attacks. They have since hinted at the possibility of approaching the Surinamese government in having the matter brought to the attention of Facebook parent company Meta. In international news, the mass slaughtering of 200 elephants has been authorized in Zimbabwe. This comes as nearly half of the country's population is facing the risk of acute hunger due to one of the worst droughts experienced in decades. Zimbabwe's announcement follows a similar move made by Namibia to cull elephants and other wild animals to relieve hunger in their countries. However, the culling in both instances has drawn criticism from animal rights activists and conservationists. Zimbabwe's elephant population is the second largest in the world, being home to more than 84,000 elephants. According to Zimbabwe's environment minister, the country has more elephants than their forests can accommodate, adding that the overpopulation by the elephants causes a lack of resources, leading to human-wildlife conflict in the country. And in sports, the Blue Marlins Swim Club had a dominant showing at the recent Gallagher Swim Meet. According to an official release from the club, they won 8 out of the possible 10 trophies. The club pulled off a clean sweep in the following categories: 8 and under, 9 to 10, 11 to 12, and 13 to 14 age group at the SVG National Gallagher Swim Championships 2024, which was held from September 12th to 15th at the Shrewsbury Aquatic Centre. This has been WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
Why not stay in? Turn off the alarm.
Get vivid views at Quartz Optical. View the world in the latest frames and lens. Double your savings with 50% off credit purchases, 24 months and over. 25% off cash purchases. Wear it now and pay later. Plus, you can book your eye examination appointment online today on www.quartzoptical.com. Get vivid views only at Quartz Optical. Value you can see. Offer ends September 2024.